So I was just watching some YouTube about cargo aircraft built by Boeing and Antonov. And something struck me. The design of these planes and the construction of these planes is absolutely amazing, phenomenal. I don't understand how it's possible to construct giant cargo planes like this. And another thought struck me as well. It's not just the fact that the size of these cargo planes is incredible. It was the fact that we could do such a thing at all, that we could ever imagine we could fly any aircraft, not just massive aircraft, but any aircraft at all. What I'm going to look into is how we ever conceived of flight. How did we ever imagine we could fly through the air? What happened to make us realize it would be possible so that men found a way to make it happen? Because it is such a crazy concept to fly through the air over oceans and mountains and whatever to move people and freight. It doesn't make sense to think of flying before flying existed. So when there were no aircraft at all, how did any man realize it would be possible to fly through the air and move people and materials by the ton? It's just absolutely amazing how anybody ever conceived of flying. How did we imagine it would be possible to do such a thing? In other words, where did the idea for flight come from? How did we realize it would be possible? If we see a bird flying or whatever, or an insect flying, I don't see how we would make the leap of logic to realize that that means people could fly through the air as well. I don't understand how we ever got the concept and the idea that it would be possible to fly through the air. It doesn't make sense, and I'm wondering how it was possible for men to get this idea that it would be possible and then proceed to actually make it happen. I mean, it is absolutely incredible that we ever learned to fly, that we ever thought it would be possible to fly through the air. Absolutely incredible. I mean, there are other things as well, like submarines, for example, or even ships. How did we know we could put ships that weigh tons, carrying hundreds of people at once over water? How did we realize and appreciate that it would be possible to do such a thing? It just seems unimaginable to do such a thing. So how did we ever know that it would be possible before we ever proceeded to do it? Doing it is a separate element. What surprised me most is the fact that we thought it would be possible in the first place. It doesn't make sense how it was possible that we came to that idea. It doesn't make sense at all. And it is absolutely awesome. And I stress the fact that it was men who did this because I think it should be acknowledged that the abilities of men to conceive of projects and execute projects and build things, construct things, design things, absolutely phenomenal what men have been able to achieve in the world. And the design of giant aircraft, or any aircraft at all, to be honest, is absolutely amazing. And men have phenomenal abilities to do incredible things. And it should be acknowledged, and that's why I'm doing that.